The Brazilians that get us underway. Mesa Fernandez. An early error there. Kick not quite going 10 meters. How frustrating is that? A first action in a game.
Oh, that would be so annoying, but obviously it's not the intention to hit it short. Sometimes the adrenaline can be too much and you just slip up on the skill.
Here come the Spanish now with what looks to be a set play. Garcia. Couple of tries yesterday for Garcia. And Requeira. We know how dangerous she can be. Garcia again. A little stutter step, always going forward. There's Fresno. And a danger woman. Gortazar, but spills the ball. She'll be very disappointed with that, Denise Gortazar. So dangerous with ball in hand.
A bit of nervousness in both squads here. 2 mistakes to start the game. They just need to shake it off and get themselves into this day 2 first game.
Waits for the ball.
And the way you do that is sometimes just having a hard carry, getting a hard tackle. It shakes off the nerves and gets you into the present moment. The Brazil team, known as Asiatas, are going to have the first opportunity here from a right-hand scrum. Can they get it out to their speed on the wing?
Pulled in and away, but fumbled. Here they come. Bianca Silva. And Dalia Costa. So dangerous, the number 5. Keep an eye out for her. The ball spun to the opposite wing. Such danger on both wings with Lima on the ball now and Costa.
Advantage over.
Here she is. Just looking for a meter of space, but she's well marshaled by Gortazar. And the Brazilians do come down this wing again. Costa, here she is. There's that explosive pace. And Talia Costa will add to her 3 tries from yesterday and get the opening score of this game. Absolutely ruthless from Brazil and from Talia Costa.
And there she is. I told you to keep an eye on her. She is lethal. The double Olympian. You give her an inch of space and she'll definitely take it. She's small in stature, but she absolutely flies across the ground. She has a sprinter background. She actually got offered an athletic scholarship in university, but she turned it down to continue to play rugby. And aren't we glad that she did? She's over 100 tries for Brazil and counting. What a special player.
Yeah, real superstar talent is Talia Costa. And that's one way to blow off those nerves. Fernandez now to the sky. Great take. Spain will get a chance to win some territory. A tactic they like to use quite often.
It's a great kick to touch by Las Leonas here. It's messy at the kickoff, but she manages to hold onto the ball. That's a great skill, very difficult to do. They need to launch an attack now and get flowing.
Landa throws in, but well stolen by Brazil. Little jump in the backfield though. They have a chance to relieve their lines. Maria Ribera, the Spanish coach, will be pulling her hair out at that missed set piece opportunity.
Yeah, that's your bread and butter, really, the line out. You practice it for months, for years, and then when it comes to the moment, it's a different kettle of fish because there's so much pressure from the other team, and sometimes your skill can just fall apart. But that's what separates the champions, and Spain really need to get a grip on their skills quick in this game.
Here she is, Costa. Once again, Gortazar has her number.
Knock on.
And she spilled the ball, so
Knock on the floor.
really good
ball.
defensive work
Knock
there.
on the floor.
You can hear the Spanish cheers trying to get themselves up for it, back in the game.
Talia Costa looking for a bit of space, but that's the only way to defend her is Denise Cortazar. Two different sides there going up against each other, two phenomenal athletes.
Spain now, they do go blind. It's Miranda, Carmen Miranda drives her legs and goes through. And from absolutely nothing, Spain right back into this game.
Miranda getting it done. She found a way. Where there's a will, there's a way. She beat 2 or 3 Brazilian defenders. Manages to get herself over the line. She plays for Valladolid Rugby Club, and that's where we're going in a couple of months for a World Championship, and she would love to be there in front of her home friends and family.
That's some incentive for all of these Spanish women. Get back on the series, play in a home tournament. We've seen the boost that it's given to Shujaa and the Lionesses here in Kenya. Brazil's turn now to field, and the momentum of this game just shifting the way of Las Leonas. You can hear the cries, vamos, from the Spanish women. They know that momentum is with them now. Time ticking away in this first half. What they'd love to get another score before the halftime oranges.
Set!
Miranda feeds, there goes the hooter, and it's Gortazar up against Costa. Again, leg drive through contact, so impressive.
No clear release.
Quick tap. And it's Fernandez de Corres. Can she get the ball down?
77.
Not
Sorry.
returned the 10 meters. Camila Carvalho given her marching orders. Such quick play by Fernandez de Corres. Now Spain through Maria Garcia. Can she get another try? Maria Garcia, 2 tries yesterday. And she gets another to start off Spain's Sunday here in Nairobi.
Great finish from Garcia, her 3rd try of the weekend. But it's the smarts from the Spanish outfit, the quick tap. Brazil just couldn't live with it. It was Anne Fernandez de Corres that did the quick tap, and eventually it got out to Garcia, and it was a double whammy for Brazil. Not only have they lost the lead, but they also lost a player.
Fernandez de Corres converts the score, so the halftime score here, Brazil 7, Spain 12, all to play for.
Doesn't leak any more tries.
Spain in the white, kicking to Brazil in the gold and green. As you say, Brazil, well, we had the better of the opening exchanges, but Spain finished the half so strongly. Big Bianca Silva
Yep, you fine.
taking the game to the Spanish, still down a player. That's Delita Costa, twin sister of Talia. Good positive start here by the Brazilians.
Play.
Jackal turnover though by Las Leonas. Here comes the counter-attack. Maria Garcia, such a direct runner. Miranda. And here we go. Marta Fresno with the turn of pace for Spain. And just like the first half, Brazil made the early running, And Spain sucker punched them for their third score of the game so far.
That's perfectly executed by Spain, but it's not what you want as a Brazilian. One player down, and they've let in 2 tries. Spain have utilized this advantage. They've found the space on the pitch with one less defender to go against, and it's been absolutely clinical. Marta Fresno is the one that gets over this time. Plays her club rugby with Silicius Majadahonda in Madrid. It's a great start from Spain here.
Crucial score, that one, you feel. And Fernandez de Corres, another high hanging kick, but well fielded by the Brazilians. Back to a full complement. Another great turnover. That's Paula Requeda. Call for the scrum. Strong team at set piece are the Spaniards. This could be a chance for them to put the game out of sight.
Yeah, they're doing it on both sides of the ball. Our Las Leonas, Maria Ribeiro, the head coach, will be very pleased with this. Although they got 2 losses yesterday on day 1, they were narrow losses, once against South Africa and another against Argentina, but they got losing bonus points in both those games. And then they got a win against China, and it looks like they're going to get a win here. So they're definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, if you're new to the format, 3 points for a win, 1 point for losing by 7 points or less. So staying competitive in these games, so important, as Spain proved yesterday. Ball comes out to the right. There's Fresno again, frees her hands, and Miranda nearly bundled into touch, but does really well. Fernandez de Corres offloads again. Silvia Morales.
Yes, second high tackle.
Penalty advantage. Requena showing it support. Bouncing off her right foot. It's Carmen Miranda again.
2 high tackles here. Tackle lower.
A second score for Miranda. And Spain look like they've wrapped this one up.
Really good feed from Miranda. 2 tries for her. It's way too easy out of Brazil, though. You can see they're inside the fence here. They're dropping in under where you need to get high on that defensive line. You need to prevent the step inside, and then you can usher the attacker towards the touchline. They just need to get a bit more communication in their defensive line to Brazil. There's still 3 minutes left in this game, which is a good bit of time in sevens rugby. So they need to start thinking about this losing bonus point Brazil and stay in this fight.
Kick from Silvia Morales, not quite going to go. It's been fielded by the Brazilians, so it's Thalita Costa. Yasmin Suarez is absolutely rapid. And they must have been listening to you, Greg. Immediate bounce back from Brazil. And Yasmin Suarez can't take too long. The kick does go over. So it's an 8-point game, just 1 point outside that losing bonus point.
That's exactly what you want. Yasmin Suarez, what a player. She is so fast when she gets a bit of momentum. She was involved in the Brazilian team that beat Australia in 2025. She scored 2 tries against them, the world champions. So she's well able to play. Give her the ball and she'll get it done.
Yeah, so many attacking threats in this Brazilian team.
Fine.
But disappointed to have had a couple of defensive lapses in this one. Still just about 2 minutes to play. Again, another quick one, and never mind the losing bonus point, they'll be going for the win. It's Capel playing scrum half. Ball recycled quickly. Good line speed from the Spaniards. There's a bit of gas on the outside from Ruiz. Gonzalez getting the ball away. Juana Stella's on in the middle of the park. Alba Capel. So Spain really utilising their bench here. Stella. Capel. There's the Kenyan crowd cheering for the Lionesses warming up, but it's Spain involved in the action now. Lovely handling, and that'll be Alba Capel. And Spain, if she can get the ball down, will be putting the final nail in the coffin here. Heartbreak for Brazil. But the Spanish bench has been emptied, and to great effect. Alba Capel getting their 5th try.
Oh, the continuity from the Spanish team here. Alba Capel, she's new to the 7th circuit, from the plays flanker for Sale Sharks and 15-a-side rugby. She's brought a lot of physicality to this team, but this time she showed her speed and her supporting. She took the offload from Marta Cantabrana. It was a really well-worked team try from Las Leones. Juana Stella, the young 19-year-old, she's a special player.
And we're into the last play of this one. Brazil, unfortunately, not going to get anything from this game. Can they go out with a bang?
Advantage.
Talia Costa.
Get back, 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 back. Yes or no, play.
Still banging on the door.
Ball is there.
There's Suarez again, back inside. Good counter ruck from Las Leonas.
Ball's there, play it.
Still with the game won. So much tenacity. Suarez turns back on herself. Zanolato. Rafaela Zanolato does get a 3rd try for Brazil. Won't be enough for a bonus point.
Going over 4 or 5 points, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, it's consolation try in the context of this individual game, but overall that might come down to points difference, so it's good to keep fighting until the final whistle. Rafaela Zanolato, the 26-year-old, off the bench. Great for her to get a few minutes and show what she can do to head coach Crystal Kaua.
And she is successful at converting that full-time.
That's the final whistle.
29, Brazil 21.